Hello, good morning, and welcome to you all. In the last couple of weeks, or last couple of days at least, I've had quite a few of you sort of reach out to me and say, hey, have you checked out this demo? Have you checked out this demo? And in all honesty, I've been so busy doing other things, I haven't looked at any of the demos at all. I've even had friends of mine who have reviewed demos who say, man, you've got to take a look at this game, it's awesome. So I thought, well, okay, there's a lot. I've taken a look now. I had a look last night or the night before, and there are bloody loads of demos out, which is great, because when I was a kid, going back sort of 30 odd years ago, maybe longer than that, every game had a demo that released before the game released, and that was just a brilliant way to have a little taster to see if you liked the game, and if you did, you buy it, and then you don't resent having bought it. So I'm so glad to see demos coming back into the sort of gameplay flow, if you will. So I thought today I would take a look. I've gone through and I've grabbed quite a few. You can see on my list here in Steam, I've got quite a few different demos that we can try out today. Good morning, Harry. How are you this morning? Thank you for joining the stream, saying hi. Much appreciated. So I thought we'd just jump in, give each one 30 minutes. So just a taster, and we'll see how many we can squeeze through. And excuse me, and if there are any really good ones, then we can sort of put them on a wish list and give them more time in a dedicated video. So I hope that sounds good and interesting, and I hope it will be good and interesting. I may have missed some really good games. I may have included some really terrible games. And I haven't tried any of these, so we won't know until we actually jump in and try. So I'm going to kind of go from beginning to end. I'm going to try and... I was going to try and filter by games I haven't played, but I can't do that. So we'll start at the bottom and we'll work our way up and we'll see how far we get. There's quite a few there though. There's quite a few. If any games I jump into I really don't like instantly hate, I'm just not going to play them, to be honest. And that's it. Yeah. So I've got a 30-minute timer on to my side here, and let's jump in with the first one, Land of the Vikings demo. Oh, what? Why have I got to purchase the demo? Oh, don't tell me that demo's ended already. All right, well, that's a good start, isn't it? It looks quite good. Land of the Vikings. Maybe I've missed all the demos. Maybe we're not going to get any demos today. It looks fantastic. I mean, like, graphically, that looks absolutely superb. That guy's head is a bit weird. Maybe that's a Viking head, I don't know. But look at this, the way that buildings are built is very, very good. Looks really, really stunning. Beautiful sort of environment. Oh, these are cool. These are very cool. Trees of Life, I quite like that as well. Look at the Viking ship being built. It looks superb. And I did download the demo, and now it's not there anymore. So we may have a problem today. This may ruin. Oh, you got hit with ads. I did respond to you, Harry. Good morning. How are you today? I'm doing very well, thank you, buddy. Apologies for the ads. Mel, if Mel's watching, she was going to give me some guidance on how to get the ads under control, because I have no idea how to do that. So apologies if the ads hit you in the face. It's not something I've set up on purpose. It's completely out of my control at the moment. But yes, good morning, Harry. Thank you for joining me. Hope you're well. Right. So the first one, Land of Vikings. Unfortunately, we can't play because the demo seems to have disappeared. And I hope that isn't going to be a recurring incident. But it looks really good. So just a heads up then, I guess. Land of the Vikings on my wish list. Let's see what else we've got. I love the way it undoes my filter every time I come back here. Forever Skies demo. Okay, this one actually works. Jimmy's taken a look at this already. Let's take a look at the store page. Ah, this is like... Oh, yeah. Forever Skies is a first-person action survival game. Return to Earth, destroyed by an ecological disaster, fly a high-tech airship, expand, rebuild, and repair it. Scavenge resources to survive. Face the dangers of the surface as you will hunt for viral pathogens to cure a mysterious illness. Sounds a little bit like 12 Monkeys, almost. Whoa, that started very loud. Let's just turn that down about 90%. Let me go. Let me go. Let me know if the audio is okay, guys. Just moving some stuff around so I can actually do this properly. Hopefully you can do it. You're having a rough start to your morning. How come? When I pulled up the pictures, it was a black screen. Was it? I've been having some issues this morning with Steam. In fact, I've been having some issues with Steam for a while. It doesn't seem to like 4K monitors, curved monitors, or anything in between. So apologies for that. I do apologise. I'll keep an eye on it in the future and see if I can make it work properly. Right, this is Forever Skies. You can see it. Let me know if you can hear it or not. The game audio is okay. Press any button to continue. Anonymous gameplay data. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Settings. So that's weird. It doesn't go up to 4K. That's interesting. That's the first thing. Graphics are set to epic. Motion blur strength is at 25. I'm going to turn it off because I do not like motion blur. Hit the changes. Audio. Gameplay. Controls. Keyboard and mouse. It takes controllers. That's good. That's good. It doesn't tell me. Key rebinding is coming soon. It would be awfully nice if they could just give me sort of some information about what the controls are. Let's just jump in and have a look. 30-minute timer has been started. That's the maximum amount of time we're going to put on this. Harry, I hope your day improves from this point, buddy. Not every morning is a good morning, but it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have a bad day. So stay positive. That's about all the advice I can give you, I guess. And tomorrow is another day, as they say. Good night's sleep fix many problems. Hopefully you get to see some good demos today. Open your eyes up to some new and interesting games. Okay, so we've got quite a long loading time. There will be no other end of the world. I'm liking the graphics. This looks absolutely superb.
Procedure completed.
And here we are. Yep. Let's read. Oh, I am getting some stutteriness. Sagittarius 2 went silent for months, then this one signal and silence again. None of us know what awaits you there, but if there's a chance that they have found the virus, then maybe we can survive. Find the virus sample at all costs. The fate of us all depends on you, the Ark. Okay. How do I get back into that to-do list? Blueprints, database. Okay, so it looks like a bit of a crafty type game. So it's first aid kit, we'll take that. So this is like an escape pod, I guess. I don't think there's anything else of use in here. Emergency escape, press and hold.
We arrived at the source of the signal.
Locate the source of the transmission. Turn to planet Earth. Hold tab to see more. Find the place from where the previous expedition transmitted the rescue signal. Okay. Wow, this looks pretty cool. What is that? Weird as hell. Yeah, I guess we're going this way. Mind your step.
Health parameters low. Check the database for details.
That's locked. I can't get in there. I'm gonna have to find another way around. Metal debris. Oh, okay. In that case, I thought I saw some down here. I imagine this is very important. Crafting. It does look interesting, yeah, Harry. I'm quite interested in this as well. It feels pretty good. Take the scanner. Okay, there's a massive glitch there. Big metal debris. use computer. Oh, you got a pain in your hip? Oh, Harry, I'm really sorry to hear that, mate. Oh, the game audio is a bit too loud. Okay, let me just turn it down a smidge. How do we feel about that, Harry? Does that feel alright? I am getting some performance issues with this at the moment. It did say, actually, I completely ignored it. It says, Forever Skies is not yet optimized for high resolutions. We recommend playing at 1080p. I completely ignored that, even though I saw it. So let's try going... exclusive full screen. Can I change the resolution of that? Right, let's try that. Because it isn't optimized. It would be very unfair of me to showcase the game in 4K and complain about the performance of it if they have actually said don't play it in 4K. Oh, that's much smoother. It's much smoother. Let me just reset my stats. Go. Alright. Perfect now. Thank you, Harry, for the feedback. Always appreciated. Right, oh my god, now it's like super liquid, bloody straight through fast. Requires a solid state battery. I've just found out that F is a torch. So I guess I can't use that until I've got the battery sorted out. Taking too long. What does this say? It's all gone to hell. Lost expedition. Everything's been screwed up since we found that damn virus. We're all getting sick. Equipment is breaking down, and then there's this 𝗏𝗂 situation. The power blew out again and the door is locked. I'll check if the beacon tower has a compatible battery. Right, so that's what we're looking for. Looks like I've got some food there. Wow, that's kind of freaky. This thing on the floor. Nothing. Synthetic debris. AKA water. Something here as well though. This is looking really, really good. Do not feel confident in my gameplay skills at the moment. 𝗂𝗂𝗯𝘂𝗀𝗋𝗄. If I consume it, I think I'm hungry. Yeah. So down in the bottom left, I've got some stats. Oh, hello. Put this to scan. Navigator's body, lost expedition. His mission was to map out directions and find resources, even this far from home. He's been dead for nearly 2 months. The decomposition process was slowed by climatic conditions. Horrible. There's another melon there. Let's eat that.
Virus infection detected.
Oh, great. So I've been infected by the virus because I've eaten something that's not good for my health. Check this thing. Solid state battery. Okay. Oh, I love it when they put shortcuts to get back to the thing.
Radio message received.
𝗏𝗂 went crazy. That bee stole the sample and our airship. The radio doesn't work. That's probably his doing too. We're stuck here. We're sick and can't work. If we had known about what awaits beneath the dust, we would never have gone. For whoever reads this, find 𝗏𝗂. He's doodling these signs everywhere, easy to spot. Be careful, he's dangerous as all hell. Expedition Sagittarius 2. Oh, right. Wondering if I can open the door now. Yes, I can. Oh, okay, that's a doodle. Can't really quite make out what it is. Scan this guy. Biologist's body. His job was to collect and study biological samples. He was the one who was supposed to find a cure for the virus that threatens us all. You spent most of the weekend playing Fern Bus. Things are getting very interesting in your Team Bus playthrough. Oh, you're doing the football thing, same as me. Oh, that's so cool, man. Which team did you pick? Noah's madness. It's all because of this damn dust. Noah heard voices. He was mumbling about nature surviving everything, even the fall of the world. He said he knew what to do so we could return to Earth again. He wanted us to help him, to follow the voices in his head, the lunatic. We locked him in a cell for his own good, but the bee hid the extractor and ran off while everyone was asleep. Okay, so what sort of knowledge do we have? Health parameters. Immunity circle determines how hard you suffer from viruses. Value depends on other health parameters. Fatigue bar. Regenerated by sleep and energetic products. Maximum level limits stamina, allowing to sprint. Health bar decreases from receiving wounds, diseases and bad food. Regenerates from healing remedies. Oh God, I shouldn't have eaten those things. Hunger bar decreases over time from disease and certain foods. Thirst bar decreases over time. What do we know about photophobia? Looking directly into the sun causes visual disturbances and injuries. Therapeutic nutrients are lecithin? Lecithin? Maybe lecithin. Cure the virus to fill the medicine list. Causes sun melon. Oh, don't eat sun melon. Don't. Thanks for the heads up. I should not have eaten that sun melon. Made a mistake there. I'm going to be doing some more Fern Bus this week sometime. So if I go to my inventory, one first aid kit, 2 first aid kits. So use is right click. That's really helped my health. It's helped my drink. Old food ration. Plus 30 food. Right. That's got me back on a stable keel. That looks like the next stage of something. Bottled dirty water. Oh, I like that. You tap it once to do the first thing. What is this? Synthetic cask. Extractor. A container with a breached hermetic seal. It was once used to store liquids. It's possible to recover some resources from it. Tab, viewing database. Resources, synthetics, extractor. A container with a breached hermetic seal. Okay. Okay. So how do I do that then? Can't seem to pick it up or damage it or anything. Metal component. Okay. Well, that's cool. So I can like start pulling bits of metal off the wall and stuff. So it looks like we've got a lot of resources here, but not any that we can use immediately. Lots of metal debris everywhere. Take the fabricator. Place on airship. Finish building the airship. Okay. Return to planet Earth. Find the place from where the previous expedition transmitted rescue. Depart from the location. Search the location for a cure for the virus. Find source of the lecithin, whatever it's called, and find the cure. Finish building the airship. The airship is not ready to fly. Build the missing devices. Place the fabricator on the airship. Okay. I have no idea where the airship is. Swap back to what that was. Oh, I could have done with finding this first. Hey Rishab, hopefully I pronounced your name correctly. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You got hit with ads, so you might have missed my response. Damn it, those ads are getting in the way of everything. This reminds you of a mix of a few different games like RimWorld and Plague Inc. and possibly No Man's Sky. Okay, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Harry, I was just asking what happened in your Fernbus playthrough. I'm looking forward to getting back into mine this week, so yeah, I just wondered which team you picked and how well you were getting on there. It's a fantastic game, I think. There was something I was looking at then.
Immunity is decreasing. Diseases might become more severe.
Metals and extractor, okay. Resources, technical, synthetics, metals. So yeah, lots of resources I've got to get hold of and stuff I've got to do. I can't get in there, I don't think, until I take that down. Don't know how I would take that down. I can take that down right now. Let's go have a look in here. A bit more water. Do not drink the dirty water. Oh, this is the ship. Okay, so I've got to put this in here. Use basic fabricator. Ah, this is how I build stuff. Water purifier. That seems like a very good idea, right? No, I can't do that because I need 10... Oh, I see. I get it. I need 10 synthetics and 15 metals. But I do have some stuff, so why... What can I... Yeah, we got 4 synthetic and metal. We got enough for a water condenser. We don't have enough for anything. Do we have enough for anything at all? Insect catcher. Electric cooker. Insect lure. Oh, that's pretty cool. Bed. Deck extractor. Build tool. Okay. Oh, hang on. So I can craft some metal debris into metal. Ah!
Printing completed.
So you have to make the metal first.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Is that right? I have 10. Now I have 10 metals. I need 20. No, I have 20. I need to use 10 to make that. I get it. I'm getting there. Slowly making sense. So I need more synthetics. Let's try this. This is bloody awesome, by the way. No engines. Right. God, I'm going to have to figure this out. Oh, what's this? How did I miss all of this? What's this over here? Can't use that? Take old food ration? Yeah, okay. Oh, there's something that goes downstairs with. Or is this the way I came up? It's the way I came up, isn't it? Got something collectible then. It looked like there was something up there.
Calories level is decreasing.
Bit of synthetic debris. Extractor. What was that? I saw something fly over my head. Whoa, what was that? Whoa, what's going on?
This hurts you when you look at the sun.
I looked at the sun. How do I depart from the location? I'm a bit lost. So you took the team with the lowest budget to really make it a challenge, and you picked Wolfsburg. You're all the way into February, and the team's record is pretty awful, but the drives have been interesting. Cool. That's good. Have you had any weird experiences like I did with the with all the what's this? Extracts a raw resource from object remains. I think that's what we need. Yeah, I had all the...
Printing completed.
what are they called? It's got to be on the airship. No? It's got to be on the outside of the airship. That's because I'm looking at the sun. Yeah, all the traffic lights disappeared. Oh, this is cool. Sorry, I'm trying to talk to you and do this at the same time. I'm not very good at it, I've discovered. Can I do these? No, okay, they don't count. That's something I can extract. There's that. Okay. Oh, there's some fruit up there, look. Do I get up on the roof? Oh, I see a ladder. I see a ladder. I have no bottles left. Oh, another person. The engineer's body. He was in charge of operating and maintaining equipment. He designed devices and adapted the resources and components he found for use. I'll pick this stuff up. Interesting. Fruit here. Lobster chili. Take the lobster chili. And I won't eat it just yet, just in case. It might be necessary for something else. This game is looking absolutely amazing. I'm really impressed with what I'm seeing. And there's something there that... Anything else I can grab? Everything. Let's go have a look and see what's in here. Oh, now that looks interesting. It's a disassembled engine, no longer usable since all key components are visible. The scan allows you to download the blueprint to then be printed with the fabricator. Cool. That's an electric cooker. That's rather handy. I get the impression I'm going to be able to make this ship bigger over time. Inventory is full. Okay, let's drink it. Your health and your need for water and food and stuff goes down really, really quickly. Anything else I need in there? Something, there's a synthetic thing in there. Photophobia virus research. The photophobia virus is wearing us out. We have almost completely switched to a nocturnal lifestyle. These damn insects could help, but we have no means of catching or cooking them. I managed to grow a plant that can help. I had to put it at a high point. It likes sunny places. I just need to examine its fruit with a scanner to see if it has the right vitamins. Damn it, I should have scanned. Yes, that's it. A rotten pepper, organic, edible, nutrients, lecithin. Brilliant. Okay, we've discovered where lecithin comes from. It was subjected to research. It is spoiled and cannot be used. Fresh fruit will be rich source of lecithin. I don't know how you say it. What's this? A broken microscope. It appears the expedition conducted some research shortly before they passed away. Alright, good. So, if I now... Oh, hang on. What's this? Destroyed virus computer. It was used to test virus samples. The expedition must have encountered something important. Need some food. Don't know what that is outside, but kind of looks like it's trying to get in here and eat me. How do I get into the next building? Can I drop down there? No, I don't think that's going to help me. That's a moth swarm. Oh wow, that really hurt me a lot. How do I look at the moth swarm without looking at the sun? Threat, none. Moths go out foraging in large groups, ensuring their safety. Individuals separate from the flock in search of food and return as soon as their hunger is satisfied. The swarm is very vigilant and scatters whenever there is danger. Due to their poor eyesight, it would be possible to catch them in a net. Okay, so that's going to be a source of food then. Interesting. Interesting. I'm really impressed with this game right now. Can I do something with that? Pick it up? No. Let's have a look at this. So I can make a bed, I can make an insect lure. What do we think is more important, water or food?
Risk of starvation.
Quite a few, if you're honest. You've had a few trees in the middle of the road on the highway and you keep having a scenery popping issue and you're not sure how to fix it. That's such a shame. Maybe if enough people get interested in the football side of the game, they'll come back and sort of fix some of these bugs. Like I say, you used to be able to do some editing with it, but unfortunately they've taken the editor away. Otherwise we could fix all these things ourselves, couldn't we? But that's the insect lure, that's the insect catcher. I feel like we need to do the water first. Hang on.
Hydration level is decreasing.
If I click on that. Well, that took its time.
Printing completed.
This place on airship. Oh, I see it goes on the wall. Well, that's pretty cool.
Immunity is decreasing. Vulnerability to
Requires dirty water. So the dirty water goes in there and it turns it into clean water. That's very cool. Can I build anything else? A condenser membrane. Membrane used by the water condenser during air intake. Filters large particles of contaminants. It wears out quickly. Empty bottle. Guess we're going to need at least one of those.
Printing completed.
What else can we build? Insect catcher. We desperately need some food, so go for an insect catcher. Just to see if I can eat something. The lobster chili, plus 10 food, minus 5 water, and plus 5 energy. Something's happened. To-do list task completed. Cure 𝗬𝗿𝗂𝗶𝗶𝗄 virus. I've just cured the virus. Well, that's very good. Bottle clean water. Pick the insect catcher. Put the insect catcher over here because I don't like insects particularly. If I'm going to catch them, I want to put it all the way over there. I need to build a lure. knew we'd run out eventually. I need some more synthetics. Got enough metals, but I don't have enough synthetics. There is a bottle over here, isn't there? It's an old isotonic drink. Gives me a bit of an energy boost. How am I going to find synthetics? Take the poster of New Nature. Knock it out. And that, guys, is a 30-minute timer. This game is looking absolutely amazing. Let me know your thoughts, please, if you're watching in the stream. But this game is uber impressing me. I like pretty much everything I've seen so far. I like how it doesn't immediately give you all the answers, but gives you enough information for you to figure out what you need to do. And I wish I'd got this thing moving. I don't know if you can in the demo or not, but this looks absolutely brilliant. This is a game that's definitely going on my wish list. I think it's incredible. Once again, have a look at the Steam page. If I can find the Steam page. Where did I put the Steam page? Yes, let's bring that up here so I can look at it properly. Oh my god. On PC, play the game. So this is Forever Skies. It's an early access game. It's from Far From Home, and it's coming in 2022, so it's coming out very soon. This looks really good, guys. I am definitely, yeah, Harry, I'm with you. Definitely come back to this as a really decent game. And I don't think I really got very far into the demo, so I may even come back and do some more of the demo as well. Right, let's send feedback. Subject, feedback. 𝗬𝘂𝗯𝘀𝗃. What hardware do you have? i9-9900K. DX. 3080. Description. Love the game. Awesome. That's all in caps, so we'll roll with that. Do not make the release. There we go. My god, it's like click a million buttons. Sent. Right, that should cheer up their day a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to quit out of the game, if I can figure it out. Save and quit. And we'll call that a massive thumbs up. That was brilliant. What an excellent game. So impressed. Getting out of the game's a bit of a pain in the ass. We'll get there in a minute. There we go. Add to wish list. Absolutely. Do it myself, thank you though. Oh, that did not want to exit at all. That was fighting me every step of the way. Right, let's go back into the library and let's have a look and see what's going on next. I'm not sure why everything is now 1080p. I guess I screwed up my resolution, have I? No, it's still in 4K. Why is that doing that then? Right, there we go. Right, let's look at the next one. Demo 1 down and out. And that went very well. Manor Lords. Now, a lot of people have told me this is very good. And highly recommended I take a look at this one. So let's jump in and take a look. Read the bio, shall we? Manor Lords is a medieval strategy game featuring in-depth city building, large-scale tactical battles, and complex economic and social simulations. Rule your lands as a medieval lord. The seasons pass, the weather changes, and cities rise and fall. Okay. What a fantastic opening picture that is. You can't see it. Let me fix that. Sorry, there's a black screen at the moment whilst it's loading. Just bear with me. There we go. This game is still in development, a demo of an early access of an indie game. What a time in the gaming industry. At least the free demos are back, right? Ah, these people are after my own heart, right? Thank God for demos. Can I just say, on the matter of demos, I've already mentioned how happy I am to see demos come back into the game. Good morning, Smalls. I hope you're well. What really annoys me about Steam is you cannot... A demo is not a search term. You cannot say, just show me all your demos, which is so dumb, because they're pushing demos really hard at the moment. So hopefully they'll change that and fix it. Anyway, please expect many rough edges as I still continue to work and improve the game every single day. That sounds an awful lot like a single developer, doesn't it? Thank you for understanding, Greg, Manor Lords developer. Well, Greg, if you really are developing on your own, kudos to you, sir. Much respect. P.S. Since it's but a very modest quick look at the game's development, there is no saving. Understood. New game. The 𝗦𝘂𝗶𝗯𝗲 or Rise to Prosperity. You are the first lord to settle these lands, start from nothing, and build a prosperous medieval city. Wow. Can I just say, I love the artistic style of this immediately. The layout of the menu here looks absolutely superb. I'm going to start my 30-minute timer, and I think we're going to like this a huge amount. Let's pick my coat of arms. Yeah, that's my coat of arms. What do I look like? That kind of looks like me. Sir Greg? I think not, sir. The Sim. Coat of arms. Oh yes. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. I love all the different options and designs that we have. Got to be a bit of blue in it. Okay, let's make that white. Make that blue. No, that doesn't work either. Let's make that black. That works. And let's make that blue. Yes. Happy. At last. Oh, you can really tweak the hell out of this, can't you? Have a bit of a Welsh dragon sort of thing going on there. Oh, so now I can... Oh, wow, you can really, really tweak this. This is brilliant. What's this one? That's this middle one here. Primary colour, I think, will make that white. Secondary colour will make that yellow, aka gold. We'll make that yellow, aka gold, and we'll make that black. Look at this. This is already exceptional. What do I fancy here? What do I feel like this morning? That reminds me of the Luftwaffe too much. I can't have that. A rowing boat. That's a bit random. Some shears. Ah, this thing. Yes, I think that's an oak leaf. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I often am. Intimidation. An older form of marshalling combined two coats of arms into one by cutting them in the middle. Ah, This guy's brilliant. I'm a big fan of your work, Greg. Already, mate. Weird. It's even weirder. Okay. Yes, the rook. It's got to be white. Oh no, that's too white. Go back to red. Secondary colour yellow. This has to be white. Yes, and this has to be black. Perfect. I am so happy. That took me about 20 minutes. Look at that. That is brilliant. Standard supplies, approval, weather events. Yeah, let's just begin. Wow. So the developer of Manor Lords, and I'm already decided I'm adding this to my wish list, is 𝗦𝘁𝗂𝗯𝘀𝗂𝗃, and it's published by 𝗦𝘁𝗲𝗄𝗃 𝗀𝗄𝗄, and really impressed. And I'm just watching on Steam. You can't see this. Let me switch over to the Steam page a second. Look at the oh no, hang on, the game started. The combat looks incredible, I was going to say. Detail on that. Wow. You can see all the individual components of how that's put together. And I'm not being funny, but you can tell that's a bull. You know what I'm saying, right? You understand where I'm going with that. I don't have to explain it. Really. Very impressed. Very, very impressed. My God. The character animations are better than some FPS games I've played. This is absolutely sublime. I'm in love with this game. Holy mangoes. Look at the bread. That looks so good I could eat it. Oh, wow. New message. Right, let's see. There is a fire at the heart of every settlement, a bastion of safety, warmth and light against the darkness of the world. In this cold spring morning, your men blow on their fingertips, their breath clouding in the air, but there is plenty of work to warm them. As the toil begins, you can almost imagine you hear the ring of anvils, the tolling of bells, the cries of the marketplace. Possibilities. In the distance, fog lingers in the hollows of the land and the world is quiet, watchful, waiting for you to choose which of those to make real. Ooh. Let's construct a hunting camp. Oh, these are things I've got to do. I thought I had to pick one. Right. Establishing a foothold. Construct a granary. Okay, I know nothing of what I'm doing. Unassigned families, total population, approval, public order, regional wealth, livestock, a number of months before supplies run out. So I've got 4 months of supplies. Up the audio as well. Current settlement levels, settlers camp. What's this? Homeless families, 5. Exposed food, 1. Exposed storage, 1. So we've got crops, food, fuel, timber, stone, tools, materials, commodities and equipment. Right, okay. Feel like I need to get my arse moving a little bit. Look how fantastic this looks. Bloody hell. This is just incredible. I am so impressed. Right, there's a stone deposit there. Got a few supplies. Right, I'm going to build a granary. I can figure out how. Construction. Logging camp, wood cutter, forest cutter, hunting camp, forager camp. Okay. Granary. There we go. So it has to be attached to that road, it looks like. So that's going to uproot trees. I wonder if they become resources if I uproot them.
Come on, people, get to work!
Come on, people, get to work! Unassigned peasants automatically work on construction. If there is nothing to construct, they will help work in buildings with enabled idle labour switched on. Got it. Understood. Roger that. What else do I need to build? A logging camp. Oh, okay, this is quite large. Oh, so it doesn't have to be on the road. It can be anywhere. And I can see the contours of the land. You can see... Oh, that's brilliant. That's going to make it a lot easier to decide where to put things. He says, thinking, where the bloody hell am I going to put this thing? I think that looks like a really good spot, actually. It's on the road, so it's quick and easy for them to get to. Harry, I agree with you 100%. Visually, this looks absolutely stunning. I am so impressed with this game right now. So impressed. Do we watch the construction of this? Look, he's even using the bull to drag the wood over. I totally missed that, but I can see what he did. Let's see what these guys do. He's actually reshaping the wood. It's not just happened immediately. You can see he's flattening it out. Okay, the wall kind of just appeared, but, you know, give him some credit. What he's doing here on the wood is very cool. Where's the door going to go? I love how it's been built section by section. It's very cool. Really is impressive. Really, really brilliantly done. Super high def textures. The wood looks like real wood. Doesn't look like there's any copy and paste. If you look at the side of this... Oh, hang on. They do look the same on the side. Okay, that's fine. Fine, I'll let that go. Look, he's dragging the wood over. How bloody awesome is that? I mean, okay, that's a bit weird. But I'm still impressed. Still very impressed. Wow, that roof's going to be high. You know what? This is so good. I feel like I could probably build my own granary in the garden now if I wanted to. I absolutely love that. I am super impressed. So we need a storehouse. Pop that there. So it looks like I can't put it too close to anything else.
Let's get to work!
We'll make a storehouse, and then what are we doing? Gathering. Hunting camp. So where should we hunt? We hunt down here by the crossroads.
Let's go, people!
Alright. It is really nice to see how much effort they've put in Smalls. I completely agree. They haven't half-assed this at all. I mean, he's clearly got the passion to make... See, I've said this for a long time. If you've been following my channel on YouTube, 𝗬𝗂𝗯𝗏 Reviews, then you'll know this already. But for the longest time, games were made by gamers who had a passion to make a fantastic game. And then at some point, round about when EA sort of became massive, it got taken over by businessmen and bureaucrats and God knows who else, and they have quite literally ruined gaming, I feel. And it's these indie developers who are once again I mean, look at this. This is like a AAA standard of game made by an indie team. And that's what it used to be like. I'm so glad to see it. Along with demos, I think gaming has actually starting to be reclaimed by gamers, and that's a beautiful thing to see. I'm going to support this game 100%. I'm liking it so much that even if this dev sends me a key to review it, I'm still going to pay for this game because I just think it's worth supporting this kind of development. That's how much I like this now. You removed that bit, but it's nice to see what people can do when they actually care about the game and not the money. Yeah. I mean, the thing, this is the silly thing, you know, people will support developers who put the time and effort in, you know. Exactly like I just said, I get sent games to review all the time, but I'm going to pay for this one. I think supporting a developer this good, and I've only played it for 15 minutes, and you can see how much it's captured my imagination already. I cannot wait to see what you can do with this game. And just look at that. That is something you don't see. Even in very expensive AAA games, you don't see that kind of quality. Oh, look, there's some... Oh, damn it, there's wild animals over there. There are some here. So, if I'd have realised you can zoom out... Oh my god! That's how big the map is. I had no idea. Wow. And that is seamless. That just transitions from there to the map effortlessly. That is incredible. Hey 𝗂𝐕𝐈𝐄𝐸, how are you, my friend? Nice to see you here, mate. Everyone knows who 𝗂𝐕𝐈𝐿𝐸 is. If you don't know who he is, go check out his YouTube page. He's brilliant tutorials for all things aviation. He's also incredibly funny. I hope you're well this morning, buddy. I think everybody should add this game to their wish list. I really do. I'm 100% behind it. I don't even necessarily want to play it. I just want to watch these people live and explore and so on. You can now select this building to add or remove workers. Okay. This building. Connected to road network, people, general. Enable idle workers. There we go. We'll add one person.
Get to work.
And anyone who isn't doing anything can work there. I'm all good, thank you, 𝗂𝐕. Yes, very good indeed. Harry, I agree with you. A lot of indie devs have indeed tried really hard to put out some quality games. Do you guys remember... Oh, I'm going to forget the name of it, as I always do. There was a game where you were a little character on a bomber during World War II, and you had to fly over to Germany and drop your bombs and fly all the way back, but you had to like move them around the plane and put out fires and repair engines and all this kind of stuff. Do you remember that game? That game was fantastic. That was from two indie guys, and overnight that game was so popular that they instantly became millionaires. And unfortunately, the publishing company got their hooks into them instantly, and they convinced them to start selling season passes and stuff like that. And then they stopped listening to the community, and they started developing stuff that we didn't want. And it's like, that was an incredible game built by two very talented and very passionate developers that just suddenly put money before quality. And it was such a shame to see that. So hopefully that doesn't happen so much anymore. But yeah, indie developers, I think maybe I ought to focus more on indie developers rather than big games. I think they deserve more of my time. I'm certainly more willing to give it to them. Not always. There are exceptions to every rule, but... Anyway, I'm getting totally sidetracked here. Bomber Crew, thank you, 𝗂𝐕, that was it. Bomber Crew, yeah, fantastic. That is a really good game, actually. A really wonderful game. Still love that game today. In fact, 𝗂𝗎𝗓𝗄𝐴ce, I don't know if you remember, I can't remember if I had you in the crew, but I gave all of my crew members names. I'm sure Key was in there. Maybe he wasn't, I forget now. But anyway, yeah. Who else was in there? Squirrel was in there, Beautiful OB was in there, before he got super famous, that is, when he was a friend of mine. Yeah, and it was quite weird, because YouTubers were getting killed every week on my channel. Quite funny. Anyway, I'm totally getting sidetracked. This game is incredible. Got 11 minutes left to play it. Let's try and do something. What haven't I done? The logging camp, the hunting camp, the storehouse. Okay, so it's just going to take time. Again, look at the detail on that. They've even got the wood sort of high up. I presume that's going to be storage or something. I love the music as well. Smalls, was that 6 years ago? Oh, Harry was the one who remembered the name. Oh, thank you, Harry. Bomber Crew, thank you. Sorry, I missed that. You have to forgive my poor eyesight. Love this. What else are they building? They must be doing something else over here. Ah, this is the hunting lodge. It's almost finished, look. See some furs in there. I don't know what the hell that's for. Oh, look at this. Who is that? He's a travelling merchant. Can I click on him? Maybe he's not interested in us. I bet you when we have a market, he'll stop and talk to us. It started raining. Just wondering, if I click on one of these people, what is he carrying? I bet you all of our bread is going to get destroyed. So he's trying to carry it to the granary, I guess. I don't know. He's transporting bread, apparently. It is a demo and early access, so we'll forgive the lack of bread in his arm. Look at the puddles! Oh my god, look at the puddles! Wow! I'll tell you what. When he's walking, if it left footprints when it was raining and muddy, I think I'd die a happy death. But just having puddles appear when it rains is just something else. That's a feature that I've asked Microsoft Flight Simulator to add into their games for a long time. So when you're flying in, like, you know, Papua New Guinea or whatever, if it ever rains, I would love to see puddles forming, a few ruts, you know, just to add to the realism. But here it is in an indie game. Brilliantly done. Honestly, even though games like this aren't really your cup of tea, if you let this game bake for a little while, this is something that's going to be really good. Well, there you go. I love games like this, I have to say. I mean, I'm a hardcore simulation fan, but equally, I could get behind a game like this. No problem whatsoever. And if it's not even your cup of tea and you're interested in it, this game is called Manor Lords. It's on Steam at the moment. You can download the demo. The release date is to be announced. It's from Slavic Magic Hood Horse and Hooded Horse are the publishers. And the fight scenes, if you go and look on Steam at the combat, it looks just as good as this, basically. The level of quality that you're seeing here, you will see there as well. They even hitched the cow up so he doesn't walk off. I wonder if I can build like a field, keep him in with a barn or something. Absolutely superb. They've got better with the puddles in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Have they really? Ah, thank you, Harry. I didn't know that. I'll have to take a look at that. My aviation PC has been out of commission for the last couple of months, so it's nice to see it progressing. But yeah, I'm hoping to get back into flight simulation next week. So expect some flight sim live streams, guys, and all the calamity that goes with it. And of course, do go check out 𝗂𝗎𝗎 as well, because his live streams are hilarious and often very entertaining. So the storehouse is done.
Tomorrow, find a new home or town.
Okay, so you can actually click on the people as well.
Stay with his drink.
It's got voice acting in it. Oh my god!
No oval. Tomorrow, find a new home or town.
Okay, so these guys are going to need a house really quick. Right, so if I click on the logging camp, put at least one guy on that. We'll do the same over here with this.
Get to work, lads.
And the same down here with this, if I haven't already done it. Already done it. Oh, look at that. Gives you, they're all coming down to do some hunting. Oh, they're going down to finish the hunting camp. Okay. This is brilliant. Harry, you can't lie. You're dying to get back into Microsoft Flight Simulator, but your wallet isn't prepared for the money you need to spend. What do you need to spend money on, Harry? Have you got PC issues? What's holding you back from flying at the moment? Oh, this is where they're going to stretch the stretch a canvas. No, this is where they're going to dry out and prepare the animal skins, the clothing and such. I'm not going to get very far in this game, but I was instantly hooked on this before I even got this far. This is probably the most exciting game I've seen in probably since I was a child. Oh, we have a new message. Your supplies are dry and secure, and the first stage of work is done. The stories your people tell around the fire of the many dangers in the world, from beasts to blights. Strange tales about foxes who go on pilgrimage, or small creatures who spin gold from sunset to sunrise. They tell these stories to put common names to their fears. Soon they'll teach these stories to their own children. It is time to bring wives and children to the settlement now. Now that they can take shelter in proper homes. For your lands to prosper and grow, you'll need not only workers, but families. How cool is that? How amazing is that? Oh, the 100 people, yeah. I remember watching those. I have never streamed. Hey, Rude Gesture. Yes. Rude Gesture was one of the foremost people to recommend this game to me. I think, to be honest, Rude Gesture, like it, does not quite cover how I feel about this game. I am so into this. It's unreal. This could take over my life. Sim UK reviews might have to be turned into Manor Lords dedicated gameplay or something, because this is just blowing me away. And the performance at 4K is incredible. This is solid 60 FPS, no problem at all. There might not be much going on, but I mean, there's quite a lot going on actually, quite a lot of graphics, and look at the trees. Look at the detail on the trees. It is superbly done. Superbly done. Thank you for pointing this out to me. I massively appreciate it. This is insane. I've literally got 2 minutes left, so I don't think there's very much else I can do here. Harry, you don't own Microsoft Flight Simulator currently. When you were playing it, it was using Xbox Game Pass, but you also really want to try the Fenix A320 and the PMDG 737, and you need Navigraph for charts. Yeah, that... Okay, so Navigraph is about £10 a month, I think, or something, isn't it? PMDG is 35 quid, or is that the more expensive 50 quid one? Which is still a very good price, I have to say. And the Fenix A320, well, yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of money. That is the problem with simulation. It's like, there's a lot of expense that goes with it. And then you've got to think about equipment and all that sort of stuff as well. Right, okay, this is... I've got 52 seconds. What am I supposed to do here? Construct a well and construct a burgage plot? I don't know what that is. Well, that's how you make words. Roads, well, rather. Let's get this last thing in. A well. It's got to be... What would a well come under? Mining? No? Oh, a burgage plot. Oh, it's a living space. Some buildings have flexible borders. Place 4 points to designate an area. The cursor will snap to the roads and other plots to try and create an organic shape. That is fantastic. That is 30 minutes up, guys. I'm going to just continue a little tiny bit with this one because I'm so impressed. Let's put some houses over here. So let's go boom, boom, boom. Not enough resources. Okay. So I right click and it makes it smaller. I think I don't have enough resources to do this. But that is a really cool mechanic. I'm very impressed with that. That plot's too small. Okay, we'll get there in a minute. That's too small. Okay. How big has it got to be? That's too small. Then it goes straight to 2 houses. That's weird. There we go. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, we've got a house in. And I'm just going to try and figure out where the well goes. Oh, there we are. There's a well. Not enough resources to make the well. So it looks like I'm going to have to gather some more trees and stuff like that, which could take time. But I think, I mean, I do feel like I've done enough to showcase how brilliant this game is. And the fact that the game is so good means I didn't really have to do very much at all, which is awesome. Kiwi, thanks for dropping in, buddy. Take care of yourself, mate. I'll come over and say hi on your channel next time I see you live. See you later, buds. Right, this one's going on my wish list. Massive fan. Can't save, remember? Okay. Let's quit out. So I think I've got time to look at one more. Let's take a look in the library. What's next up? So what do you guys think of this? Oh, I've missed loads of stuff here. Hang on a minute. Rude Gesture, thank you for dropping in. See you later, buddy. Sim Brief and free charts are good enough. Okay, thank you, Kiwi. That's awesome. I will definitely be checking that out as well. Enthralled. That is the right word, Rude Gesture. Absolutely. Hey, Merlin. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. PMDG are about 60 quid for the 600 and 800, and about 35 for the 700. There we go. Fenix A320 is about 55. Okay, cool. Yes, I think I'll also be picking up Sim Brief, Harry. That does sound rather cool. I don't know how I didn't know about it in the first place, but I'll be checking that out. See, 𝗂𝗎𝗎𝗄𝐈𝐿. Definitely go check out his channel. Anyone who's watching this and doesn't know who 𝗂𝗎𝗎𝗄𝐈𝐿 is, he's got oodles of information about aviation and stuff. He's just a great source of information and tutorials and all sorts of good stuff. 𝗥𝗲𝗃 Rallycross Challenge Alpha Demo. I want to try this out. I think I have to install this one. So we'll do this as our last one today, because I've got a few other things that I'm trying to do with some friends, trying to create some more content and stuff. I think this one might be a controller based. I'm hoping it is, because I'm going to struggle. If I have to drive on a keyboard, I'm not very good. Harry, that game gets a huge thumbs up from me, and me as well. You can even log in on SimBrief and the aircraft and load your last flight plan without plotting everything by hand. That's awesome. That is extremely awesome. Right, what are we looking at? Hasn't quite picked up on the game yet. We're having some issues here. This one may be a bit of a lost cause, I don't know yet. You dropped Kiwi a sub. Brilliant, Harry, thank you for that. You won't regret it, I'm absolutely certain of that, bud. Right, this is a game from Gigabit Games, and it says, let me show you this, let me show you the Steam page. It says, battle the world in reckless races as you bash, glide and jump your way to the checkered flag. This isn't just another top-down arcade racing game. 𝗥𝗃 is a physics-heavy racing game with a traction and handling model that challenges even die-hard sim racers while still being fun for newcomers. Doesn't that sound good? Doesn't that sound good? Okay, but when I come to the game, I'll show you the desktop a second. I don't know if you can see the glitchiness. Do you see how it's all flicking about like this? I can't seem to change the resolution. So it's stuck at 1920 by 1080, which is fine, but it is flicking about quite a lot. Let's just try a race. So I can't navigate. Is it because my mouse is on screen? So I can't navigate with my controller. Okay, now it's working. That's weird. So group restriction none, car restriction none, lap race, number of laps, let's go for 5. Damage mode full, repair mode none, no repair. Okay, I quite like that. Qualifying, reaction light, random. Let's do random. Select that, start the race. Right, I don't think this one is going to get 30 minutes. I could be wrong. May start the game and find it so incredibly good that I can't not do it. So that's gas, that's brake, change camera is Y, handbrake is B, shift up and shift down is A and X. Okay. Wish me luck, guys. And the first time I've taken a look at this, don't even know the track. What did I hit then? I've got to say, that actually feels really good. I am really impressed. I don't know why it's telling me up and down gears, because I'm actually running automatic gears, it seems. And you can see the damage on my car Oh, that helps. This is brilliant. Already though, I'm thinking, why don't we have first person view and steering wheel support? Because this is feeling really good. Oh god. Handbrake does not help. Come on dude, get out of the way. This is, I don't know if you can see on the stream just how good this is, but this is actually incredibly realistic feeling. Oh, okay, there are some bugs. Again, that's the second time I've hit something invisible. You can have a replay as well, look. I'm going to change camera. There aren't that many cameras. This is really cool. I think the menu is a little bit off. Yeah, I grant you. But let's see if we can find a slightly more intense. Oh, that's the problem. It doesn't want to be full screen. It wants to be little. Let me go back to the settings and see if I can fix it now. There we go. That seems to be working better. I can maximise the window, but I can't change resolution. Oh, yes, I can. It's working now. It's now in 4K. Right, there we go. That's better. Let's see if we can go and capture that properly now. Does it show up? There it is. Okay, right. So yeah, it works. It's just a little bit quirky. It doesn't like 4K monitors, it seems. Right, let's try a different track. Go for one that's a little bit more intense. Something like that. That looks like a proper track to me. Try a different vehicle. Oh, that was pretty cool. Go for that nice pink one. It needs a first person view, yeah. Alright, let's get into the race. It would be great if there was a career added to this. Oh, that was a slow start. Oh, you can really get... Oh, where am I going? You can really get some good control over the car. And I kind of like how the track expands. Oh, nearly rolled it there. That's also very cool. I think the audio could do with some work. I don't like the audio, but the physics are fantastic. I don't know what that AI car's doing. Maybe his car's smashed to bits. Oh, I might be dead. I think I'm dead. How do I get into reverse? Oh, I'm crying! I am absolutely stuck there. I can't get out. My front wheel's broken. If you look in the bottom right hand corner, you can see that my front left wheel is damaged or destroyed. Doesn't look like there is a reverse gear. Let's restart. This game is actually really impressing me. It might get the full... I don't think it'll get the full 30 minutes. There's even a horn. Ah, you can reset to track by holding the RB button. And you can repair holding the left B button if you've enabled it. This would be incredible in multiplayer, I think. I went the wrong way again. Must remember that corner. That didn't kick out. Oh no! That didn't kick out quite as well as I thought it would. Come on, power on, power on. These are just mistakes I'm making. Oh! Lots of damage. Lots of damage. A bit of debris on the track as well. That's pretty awesome. You know, I wasn't quite sure if I was going to like this, but I've got to say, I really like this. This is really impressing me. I think it needs work. I think it needs a bit more depth. But this is just a demo after all, and I would love to see how this game progresses. If there was a career, maybe a banger raising option, the opportunities, the possibilities are endless for this game. You could have a little city. That car's destroyed. I nearly wiped my car out here as well. My front left wheel has got a puncture. My right front wheel is a bit buckled. I can't actually keep the car straight because of the puncture and the damage. This feels incredible. Genuinely, if they gave this first-person camera and wheel support, I think this would just be incredible and it would take off. The physics are really there. They really do feel awesome. A little bit slidey. Oh, my car is well knackered now. Turning is becoming a bit of a wishful afterthought. Definitely easier in that camera. That is really impressive. 𝐃𝐨𝐬𝐺𝐬𝐿, hello mate, hello, welcome to the stream. Did I try the Demolish and Build 3 test demo yet? I didn't. You know, I forgot all about that. I went looking for it and I couldn't find it, or I couldn't remember what it was called. Let me do that right now. Demolish and Build. I know you said to me. I should look at it. See, I wish listed it. Maybe I came in and the demo was missing. Oh no, there it is, the playground. Right, consider that added to my list of games. Thank you for reminding me on that. I did mean to take a look at that before. I apologise. I have so many things going on. Sometimes I forget stuff. Also, you have a little request for a stream of Emergency Call 112 Part 2. I only asked because you were going to pick it up over the weekend, but it doesn't seem to have controller support, so you're hoping it would be possible to have a look for you. Physics are really good. They're not 1,000,000% realistic, but they're very, very good. Really very close. Emergency Call 112. Yeah, I think I have that game, don't I? Is that what it's called? Emergency. Oh, it's got very positive reviews of late. Emergency Call 112, the Firefighting Simulation 2. I think... Let me just check this is the right one. Is this one you're on about? Harry? Is the game? I think they point blank refused to let me review this one. Aerosoft don't like my honest, frank reviews sometimes. So sometimes they tend not to send me stuff. But I'll see what I can do, Harry. I'll ping them a request and see if I can take a look at the game. It looks like it's turned a corner because it wasn't very positive to start with. And it looks like it's improving. Having said that, Harry, I have got some other firefighting games which I think might possibly be better than this. Oh, you're in the ad. Sorry, Harry. Stand by. I'm going to do another quick race whilst Harry's in the ads. Because I'm enjoying this game, I must say. Now that I've figured out the camera, I'm enjoying it. You can do a reverse of the same track. Let's do this one. Let's just do 3 laps this time. It doesn't take so long. So 𝗬𝗁𝐸𝐶, I don't think it needs 30 minutes of gameplay. There's not enough content here to justify it. But graphically, I think it kicks ass. Oh, hang on, sorry. The AI are a little bit slow as well. Oh, that went the opposite way. Damage modeling is really, really nice. Oh my god, my car's well broken. I have very limited steering now. Too many head-on collisions. A side impact into the wall. How's that? Oh, this is so hard to steer right now. Yeah. They could make this into a rally game. I would love to see this in rally. Yeah, I'm sold. I think this game's incredible. Harry, great, you're out the ads. So listen, I'll wrap up and say this today, but if you're enjoying this format of just looking at some demos and stuff, I'll definitely do some more over the next couple of days and we can check out loads of new games. Harry, what I was saying to you before you went into the ads was I've got quite a few other firefighting games which may or may not be as good, if not better than this. So I'll make a concerted effort to get some reviews out on those, and then maybe Aerosoft will allow me the permission to get a review on this one, and then I can sort of come back to you and give you a review on it. How does that sound? What's this one called? The one I'm playing is called oh, that's weird. My scenes seem to be swapping about a bit. The game is called, why can't I see this now? Let's go desktop. Oh, there we go. This is what is this game? 𝗬𝗁𝐸𝐶 or something? Let me check. That's the Steam page. There it is. 𝗬𝗁𝐸𝐶 Rally. It looks really good. It's got full physics. It's an early access title. Releases on the 22nd of November 2022. So that's pretty soon. And yeah, I've got to say, it doesn't have a lot of content, it feels like, in this demo. But I'm very impressed with this game. I just realised 𝗃𝐨𝐳𝐵𝑇 Games, they've made some other really good physics titled games as well. I think this is definitely one to watch, guys, if you're looking for some casual yet realistic gameplay. Awesome. Right, guys, I'm going to have to rush off because I've got a million things to do and lots of people waiting on me. But thank you very much for joining me for the stream. I hope you're good. I hope you've seen some good stuff today. And I hope you join me for the next demo expose in the coming days and weeks. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon. Goodbye for now.